Well, let's talk about matters publishing now. And joining us in studio right now, we have the acting managing director of Longhorn Publishers, Maxwell Wahome, who until his appointment served as the chief operations officer at the publisher. Maxwell is a finance and strategy professional with 13 years working experience gained at both Longhorn Publishers Limited and PricewaterhouseCoopers and in South Africa. And he is with us to talk about the strategic direction of the company, the new curriculum, and what the digital future holds for the publishers. Many thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Abby, for having me.
Indeed, for many publishers, 2017 was quite a tumultuous time, looking at a number of reforms from the review of the curriculum to the issues around the elections. And as a publishing company, how was the year for you?
Just like any business in 2017, it was a tough business environment operating in 2017. But we've picked up strongly in 2018. And more so we were affected because of the transition to the new curriculum, which affected all the publishers. But we made sure that we had prepared well in advance. Our products were ready in the market. And as our results will show in a couple of months' time, we bounced back strongly. Yes.
And looking at the industry right now, there's a bit of positive sentiment, especially coming out of a better business environment. What do you see in the horizon right now?
The horizon, I can only see opportunities. First, with the digital revolution, which offers significant opportunities for growth for our business and the industry at large. So we are very hopeful of a more vibrant business and growth for the business, of course, in 2018.
And Longhorn as a company has been on a charm offensive to expand its presence in the African continent. Talk to us about why the drive towards going the regional way.
Now, our vision is to become the leading provider of innovative learning solutions in Africa. So for us, we don't look at one market. For us, until we've conquered the whole of Africa and enriched the learners' lives all over Africa, that's when we'll have achieved our objective. So that's the key drive for us to go into new markets and grow the business. And as you'll see, that provides also a cushion for us when one market is not performing as well as the others.
And are there plans to tap into new markets in East Africa?
Currently, we're already in all the countries within the Eastern African region. But what I would say is that we continue looking for opportunities. And if a good opportunity arises, we'll definitely be there to enrich Kenyan life, enrich the learners' lives.
And looking at opportunities, of course, one of the main things you've been able to do is have partnerships with eKitabu and trying to tap into the digital space. Talk to us about partnerships you foresee and how will this sort of reinvent the business?
So the partnerships are quite important in our business. As you're aware, you need a distributor to push our content right to the end user, who's the learner. So having developed the content, we are partnering with more and more of these partners. Right now, we have our products, Longhorn products in Amazon. We partnered with Wild Reader, and as you said, eKitabu and iMlango. So we foresee more and more partnerships to be able to at least distribute our products to as many people as possible. Yes.
And looking at the Kenyan education system, we're seeing a lot of drive towards the primary school level. And what measures are you putting in place towards sort of reaching out to children in remote areas that might need to access digital learning aids?
Now, with the partners, one thing that the digital partners that we are working with have provided is supporting infrastructure. That's ensuring that the devices are there. And the government has done a lot to even develop hotspots in certain counties, which help to open up some of the previously remote areas. And with the continuous trend towards ensuring that everybody is digital savvy, we foresee most markets opening up and learners in remote areas getting access to our content. Yes.
And as much as learners continue to get access to content, Wahome, the constant challenge for publishers has been piracy. I remember back when I was in primary school, we'd have hawkers selling textbooks by the school fence. And of course, the same situation continues right now. And how big a dent has piracy been for the publishers? And what are some of the options you're looking at to sort of try and maneuver through the piracy?
Now, I'd say as an industry, we lose around about 30% of our total turnovers to piracy. And one of the things that continues to encourage piracy is the very weak laws, and the punishment is not as punitive as it should for pirates. But what we've done is we've been more proactive. As an association, that's the Kenya Publishers Association, we've actively engaged the Kenya Copyrights Board, that's KECOBO, to ensure that we identify the areas or the loopholes that exist in the system and seal them. In addition, all the Longhorn products now have security features and what we call cheat tags, which enable us to track the book all the way to its final destination, and it deters piracy. And our digital platforms, we've ensured that all our products are well encrypted. So these are some of the measures internally as a company and even as an association we've done to make sure that we reduce this vice.
All right. Yeah. And finally, Wahome, looking at the dispensation we are in right now, there's a lot of competition among publishers as well when it comes to digital content. And are you foreseeing partnerships with the likes of Walt Disney eventually down the road and the big brands?
I would say digital, anything is possible. I mean, the future of digital goes to much more than just having a book in a PDF or a readable format. We are talking about things like games and augmented reality. So there's quite a lot of technology and innovation that digital brings in. So I would say the future is bright.
All right.
Yes.
And on that bright note, many thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you.
And we definitely shall be